again, shadowed that she might have returned to Canada to handle some other business, and she would handle that while she was there. I would be terrified if I was French Fry Girl. So terrified. This is the woman who couldn't even make a vet appointment, and she's going to coordinate a multi-person lawsuit because she felt duped about her cat being given to somebody else. By her to somebody else. But she couldn't tell you who because the selfish bitch wouldn't even walk down the stairs to go say bye. She handed it to Pete's. Again, many reasons we can't follow through with our commitments. So you would think someone as large as her would be much more picky, but would be much less picky. But actually, some of the more morbidly obese people I know are rather picky about their food, and like other folks who deal with addiction, can get pretty nasty if they don't get what they want. How many people think that they've probably thought about food a couple times already? I'm sure he was fine with her coming over, but she farted out a bunch of promises initially that she was gonna, I'm gonna go to the gym and lose weight, and it'll be great, and I'll be going to the beach, and we'll be travel beezing. If you're too fat for a plane, you gotta do something. Because now you can't even get out of there in a hurry if you need to. There's no shame in buying 2 plane seats if you need them, but if you don't like that you need them, or that you're cutting close to needing them, whose job is it to change the shape of Chantal's body? Yours? Mine? A pill? Some Ozempic? No, it comes down to Chantal and what she chooses to do. At this point, it was his hard-earned money to try to buy her food that would support her health. And then either she ordered it without him, or he came to reason of, look, I don't love you so much that $250 isn't worth risking your health to me. So if you really love me, Chantal, really, really love me, you'll go on there, eat yourself half to death, and give me the cash. So, I don't know. And she wants privacy. Okay. And where's your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband? He's out with the boys. Thailand, from what I understand, has a very, very active sex scene. So, I'm sure he'll text you. But at any rate, this week we're going to...
Hi guys, and welcome to Tailored Talk. Today I'm going to talk about 3 things concerning Foodie Beauty. So 1, Foodie buying all those skincare products, wasting her money. Basically, 1, Foodie, why didn't you check the ingredients to see if it really did have snail in it? And what I really wanted to talk about is Foodie's hygiene concerning these skin products. Now, listen, Foodie. Because Foodie, I know you're watching as Charles Reed. I was going to say James Charles, but as Charles Reed. Okay, so Foodie, skincare can only work when you wash your whole body and your face. Guys, this is the same woman that would openly state that she would not shower for days at a time. The only time she had a bath or shower routine was when she was getting intimate with Nader because Nader wanted her somewhat clean. Other than that, she wouldn't shower for days at a time. She wouldn't get a bath for days at a time. The only time she'd get a bath was in hotels with Nader. So even in Kuwait and now Thailand, we can see the day-old makeup on her face because she hasn't wiped or washed her face. And it's like, Foodie, to take care of your skin, you need a daytime and nighttime routine. But before you go on to that, you need to wash your body and your face thoroughly every day. And if you need Salah to help you, you're going to have to get Salah to help you. You need to keep your skin clean. So, the skin is the largest organ of the body, and the epidermis is the top layer of the skin. And Foodie, you need to clean it. You need to clean it. You are in Kuwait, you are in Thailand, you are in extreme... Even when you were in Canada, you needed to clean your body. But you are in these extremely hot, humid countries, and you're constantly covered in sweat, dirt, and old makeup every day. So what is the point of getting skincare when you're applying it to dirty skin? It's not going to help. It's like putting flower seeds, sprinkling flower seeds on top of grass and hoping that flowers are going to grow. Like, you need to scrub all the dirt and all the debris and all the makeup off your face and have clean pores so that you can apply the skincare to your skin so that your skin will absorb the cream or lotion or whatever it is, or the gel or whatever you're putting on. Like, there's no point of wasting your money on skincare if you're just gonna, if you're, the dirt is covering the skin and then you're just applying lotion onto dirty skin. It's never gonna work, and it's always gonna be a waste of money until you clean yourself properly. Number two, the lady filming her in the restaurant.
But she's sitting there, not a lot of people around, but it was the old eyes darting. Remember the outhouse? Or going for Burger King and then sitting in the parking lot, full face of makeup, looking all over the place to see who's looking and who's watching. She's out proud and doesn't care, but hawks like she's ashamed of what she's engaging in. So when she's sitting there with Sala eating, and there's people, not a lot of people, because they go everywhere when it's closed. She's afraid of people, and they want to be able to film, and they're weird. She likes getting attention, but standing out doesn't really, I think she probably feels like people are staring, because they are staring. It's a spectacle. She's 4 times the size of a normal woman. So I think people are going to stare. That shouldn't be unexpected. Is it rude? Is it cruel? I don't know. Bottom line, it shouldn't be unexpected. And to act shocked would be kind of stupid as well.
So this time, guys, I did actually feel sorry for her, because nobody wants to be filmed in that way and so publicly. But I did wonder why she deleted that clip from her live, because this is the same woman that made a video of a woman asking if she was pregnant, called it fat shaming, and now has 17,000 views from it. She's the same woman that filmed herself at her heaviest, sitting on the chair with the keyboard, and she put that as her thumbnail. This is the same wife that filmed herself getting rejected from her renter husband. She filmed that on her live and kept it in her live, and I'll show you that clip. So why did she delete this clip? And then I found this comment on Reddit, which made it so much easier to understand. So this is the Reddit post from Megan, just Megan. Oh, she cares. In every single situation around people, Chantal does that stupid, nervous laugh giggle that gives away how uncomfortable she is. I don't know if she even realizes it, but no matter who she encounters, she never just talks, she giggles. Only on camera, she is bold and unbothered. I don't care who you are or how confident you are. If a stranger is taking your picture and laughing because you're the size of an elephant, that's got a sting. No one likes to be laughed at, including Chantal. She is sad, embarrassed, and can't wait to get out of there. It's all in her eyes. They don't lie. If she wants to get back to Kuwait, hide and eat. Now, I think she's ashamed because it has a lot to do with control. With feeders, Foodie Beauty doesn't feel shame because she's usually away from everybody in her room, stuffing herself in her hotel, and is in complete control of everything that she's eating and the feeder content that she's putting out. She knows what she's doing, and she knows it serves a purpose, and it's paying her bills. She's getting money from it. With Nader, he embarrassed her so badly, publicly and on live all the time, but she still wanted him because the ends justified the means, and she'll do anything, she'll say and do anything to be claimed by a man. So she didn't care, how much she had to humiliate herself, as long as she got Nader in the end. But when she's out and alone and she's got cameras pointing at her and people laughing at her, she can't control that environment. She can't control real life, mean and negative slurs to her face. She can't control people laughing at her and mocking her size a few seats away. She can't control that woman getting out her phone, smiling and taking pictures. In Thailand, she's the modern day elephant woman over there. She's the modern day elephant woman. Foodie has no control over her Thai audience, and that alone causes her stress and anxiety that I'm sure she takes out on her renter husband. The bottom line is, I think Foodie Beauty is into the whole humiliation fetish, but she has to be in the driver's seat. She has to be in control, or else the humiliation is no fun for her. And guys, my final point, point three, which I will let the iconic Smoky Steve explain.
And she wants privacy. Okay. And where's your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband?
So, Foodie, where is your renter husband? Renter husband, where is your man? Where is your beloved? Where is your boyfriend? Where is your man? Where is he? Now, I knew things were bad when one, Foodie did the fruit video by herself. She rated the fruit, and then she had like a little box where Salah had rated the fruit. So they had eaten the fruit apart, and he rated it apart away from her. And he didn't film himself eating the fruit. There were no screenshots of him eating the fruit. And they did this apart for some reason, even though they are a couple and they have a couples channel. Number two, I also knew things were bad when Foodie went to the coffee shop to do coffee shop beezing by herself in yesterday's clothing. She wore this exactly the same clothing. I think they had an argument, like FFG said. She was wearing the same clothes that she was the day before. She rolled out of bed. They had an argument about something, and she said, "You know what? There's a coffee shop right down the road. I'm going to fuck you. I'm going to get a coffee." And she went to the coffee shop. She looked a complete mess. She looked really upset. She looked like hungover from being high. She looked super upset, and there was like makeup like smudged all under her eyes, and she looked really stressed out. I think they had an argument. So rent husband apparently he has a headache, but it's been days. And if Foodie had said that Salah had had a migraine, then I may have believed her. But she said it's a headache, and it's been days since we've seen him. We haven't seen Salah since the Bangkok street walk tour that he did alone, and that was 4 days ago now. Foodie is like, I need space. We're a couple, but we don't have to see each other all the time. We're not joined at the hip. He needs his space. I need my space. I need my personal time. But this is a woman that needs constant help from Salah everywhere that they go. From getting into a boat to getting into a tuk-tuk to just walking down the street, walking downstairs, she constantly needs help. Personally, I think one of the reasons that she keeps Salah around so close is in case she has some kind of medical emergency, like chest pains or heat stroke. He has to constantly be around to make sure that she's okay, because a mini fan isn't going to do it. Now, all of a sudden, she's going everywhere by herself. And the thing is, especially late at night in busy marketplaces in a foreign country. He was practically up her arse this entire trip, and now she's wandering alone late at night, stuffing her face in busy marketplaces in a foreign country, alone, as a married woman. As a married Muslim woman, and it makes absolutely no sense. We haven't even seen Salah on a recent live. Headache or not, Salah really does think that he's a YouTube superstar, and like I said on Twitter, Salah has never or will ever turn down an opportunity to eye fuck his beautiful face in front of the camera. So why doesn't he show his face and say hello at least? Do you guys think that he's still in Thailand, or do you think he's gone back home to Kuwait? Do you think he's gone home back to his friends, back to stay with his dad, or do you think he's gone back to the seaside condo? Let me know what you think in the comments. That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and thanks for listening.